Hey there, Papa's Posse. Don't forget about that QR code. Take you to my eBay, YouTube, and Instagram page. Well, welcome back to the channel there, Papa's Posse. Once again, it's time for Papa's Comic Books, Coffee, and more. Well, welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we have, with our coffee, Billy the Kid, number 118 from 1989. Oh, I'm sorry, from 1976. 1976. Title of the story, Don't Let Him Die. And as you can see, there's also a date stamp in there, right there. It says March 13th or May 13th, 1976. Now, before we begin, don't forget, this book and others are available on my eBay page, Papa's-Comic-Books. Please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It's a Charlton publication. Here we go. These were the orders of Jay Glidden, Billy the Kid's sworn enemy. The feud started in Sweetwater, a thriving cattle town at the edge of the desert. The blonde, baby-faced gunfighter hit town with nothing more on his mind than a thick steak and a comfortable bed and a friendly game of poker. But banker Glidden's boss's killer, Smiler Trask, didn't aim to let Bill Bunny enjoy those delights. Hold it, Bunny. I never saw you before, Smiler, but I recognize you from what I heard. Stand aside. I'm not here for trouble. Better slap iron, Bonnie. I'm gonna kill you. Billy the Kid knew it was a setup. Smiler Trask was fast, but he was no fool, and he'd have other guns somewhere in that quiet street. So Billy did the only thing he could. Crack! Hold it, Max! Glidden said, kill Bonnie. I aim to do it, even if I gotta kill Smiler at the same time. Crack, bam, ugh, boom, bang, boom, oh, Smiler set Bonnie up, but Bill Bonnie ain't easy to kill. Is there a doctor's in Sweetwater, mister? Where's the sheriff? Doc Alden is the only Double X ranch, and we got no sheriff since Mr. Glidden said the town ran out of money. I'm gonna die. You might have broken bones, Smiler, but the slug just about broke the skin. Something in your shirt pocket saved you. The rifle slug hit the payoff money, Smiler. All new money from the bank. The banker ought to be able to tell me who paid Smiler. Mister, I'd like to know who. I know your Jake Goulden, the sheriff in Lincoln County, is still looking for you. Come into my office, Bonnie. Bonnie. So you used the money you stole from the Lincoln County Treasury to open up your own bank. No one but you knows it, Bonnie. I saw you ride into town and sent for Smiler Trask. Trask bungled the job, but I won't. I'll tell everyone you were holding up the bank. They'll believe me because you'll be dead. Bam! Boom! Bang! You always were tricky, Bonnie. Bonnie. I want you alive. Bonnie. Okay. Oh dear, we should have Glidden. Why? Jay Glidden never helped anybody else. Glidden's real name is Jake Golden. He's an embezzler and con man from Lincoln County. I'll bet he stole the folks blind in Sweetwater. We can find out in a hurry. We'll go over his books, Billy. A citizens committee locked Glidden up with Smiler Trask. The other two bushwhackers would never bother anyone again. I'm riding on Golden, Mr. Boyd, and the citizens will see you get what's coming to you. I'll go free, Bonnie. I'll hunt you down. You're going to pay for this. A day later, the steak was tough and the bed was lumpy, and Jake Golden is behind bars where he belongs. Drifting north, Billy the Kid worked a month as a bronco buster. Billy is a fine rider, Uncle Matt. Best around, Mary. He'll make a good cow pony. Billy, turn him into a corral. Supper's ready. My father thinks a lot of you, Billy. I like working here, Miss Mary, but today's payday. I reckon I'll be riding on tomorrow. Oh, Billy, we'll all miss you so. It's best this way, Miss Mary. Trouble rides my trail. I don't want it to catch up with me here. Billy the Kid tied his blanket roll behind his saddle right after breakfast, then said goodbye. I'll think of you often, Miss Mary. Mary's sweet on him, I guess. But it's best for him to ride on. West of Sweetwater, there was a desert. Not a blade of grass grew in the sand and rock. Basins, creeks, beds were dry rivers of dust scarring the landscape. Not even a vulture soared against the cloudless skies. An Apache might die of thirst out here. You need water a lot more than me, buddy, to the horse. As the sun dropped beneath the western hills, Bill Bonney tethered his horse and then began digging in the fine sand of a dry creek. The sand is getting damp, another foot deeper, I guess. The hole is filling with water. It's muddy, but it's wet. Coffee and beans. Never had a better meal in my life. What is it, amigo? There's no one out there. Oh, there might be someone. I'll cross the Devil's Bathtub tomorrow. Then I'll find good water and a plenty of game. Somebody built a fire out there, boss. Apache Joe will be back in a minute. Spit it out, Injun. What is it, blonde baby face, gunslinger? Where's he headed? Boney. Ride toward Valley, bad place, called Devil's Bathtub. No water, even snakes die there. On other side of stream, forest, much hunting. I'm going to take his guys, then shoot him in both his knees, boss. You fool, last time you tried to shoot Bonnie, you almost died. We'll ride all night to reach the Devil's Bathtub before Bonnie. My plan is foolproof. The Devil's Bathtub has one way in and one way out. He'll never make it. Bonnie was awakened by the first sun and his thirsty bronc. All right, Chiquita, I'm awake. I was having a nice dream, amigo. All right, I'll let you have some water. Then I'll dig deeper and fill the canteen. The kid put coffee on the brew and impaled some dried beef on a steak. A lean breakfast, but it will do. A lot of men die in the desert with water only 3 feet away if they dig in the right place. I could dig 50 feet deep in the Devil's Bathtub and never find water. I've got to get out of there pronto. Temperatures down here gets as high as 130 degrees. I'll have to give the horse most of the water. It's about 5 miles across, amigo. We'll take it slow and easy. I see dust near the other end of the canyon, boss. Is it? It's Bonnie Smiler. There he is. I can pick Bonnie off from here, boss. Be patient. I want to see his face when the first bullet ricochets in front of him. We made it, amigo. There's the other end of the Devil's Bathtub. Whoa, boy. Crack. Somebody shot at him. Crack, 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 zing. Bonnie, drop the rifle and get off the horse. Crack. Make tracks, amigo. We're heading back. Smiler was up there with Glidden. I'm sure lucky they missed. Zing, zing, zing. They plugged both ends. Leave horse, we shoot horse. Hold it. The horse didn't hurt anybody. Put rifle down. Put down small gun, or we shoot horse. If I ever get my hands on you, empty canteen on ground. That's too much. Not drink water. Bing. Oh, they shot right through it. Take guns, Josh. I get horse. What about me? Boss, want you to stay here. You die here. They're driving me back to Glidden and Smiler. Glidden will want to kill me himself. Smiler will be pretty anxious to put a bullet into me, too. Bill Bonney wiped the sweat from his face. Heat waves shimmered off sun-baked sand, and the kid didn't see Glidden until it was about 50 yards away. Go ahead, shoot me. Not yet, Bonnie. In fact, you don't have to die at all. Beg, Bonnie, ask me to spare your life. Plead with me. Crawl. Mr. Glidden, I don't want to die. That's more like it. You hear him, Smiler? He's not a tough. He's a coward. Watch it, boss. Smiley. Oh, the game's over, Bonnie. Boom, boom, bam, bam. I've been running around enough now. I'm going to get in a few licks. Bam. Bonnie, crazy man from Heat. Thud, thud, bang. Get off the bronc, Bister. I want you back on my 6-gun rifle and then collect your canteens. Make one wrong move and I'll shoot you in the leg. Billy the Kid rode west out of the Devil's Bathtub, leaving his enemies in the furnace like heat on foot. Glidden and the others will probably make it out of the Devil's Bathtub. Too bad about Smiler. amigo. I shot too fast and reckon he caused his chips. He cashed his chips. What do we got here? Cheyenne Kid and let him die. The Comanche war chief was sick. The chief Quick Knife had been there for White Man's Fort, where he and Colonel Rufus Hoyt had agreed the terms that would ensure a long, peaceful summer. But now, as the chief went forth to spread the word, the Cheyenne Kid couldn't let it happen. It would be better for me to kill him here rather than let him go among his people. If I don't, I'll probably die a miserable death with him. Stand aside, brother. I must go to my people. Sorry, Quick Knife. This is the end of the trail. I cannot let you pass, Quick Knife. Then I must kill you, Cheyenne. Drop the lance. Phew. My people will avenge my death, Cheyenne traitor. I'm not going to kill you. I'm going to keep you alive. I sheltered in that cave once. There's a good spring inside. I got blankets on my cayuse. I'll be right back, amigo. I'll need a rifle and a spare ammo also. Get back to the fort. Hoo, clop, clop, clop. A few moments later, Cheyenne was back in the cave. Quick Knife was running a high temperature. Quick Knife, you'll need lots of water to break that fever. Now, I've got to keep you covered. Make you sweat. It's the only way you'll feel better. You try to kill Quick Knife. No, I'm trying to help you. Quick Knife, weak like squaw. I know, and you're going to feel a lot worse. And while Cheyenne nursed the sick war chief, the Comanche's pony galloped toward the Indian village. Lame Bear, Two Feathers, something has happened to Quick Knife. His horse came back without him. There is no blood. He was not shot or wounded while on the horse. Perhaps he was tricked and was killed on foot. A sub-chief hastily organized a search party, and we're back in the trail, backtracking. The trail leads south towards the fort. If Quick Knife is dead, the Comanche nation goes to war. Meanwhile, the Cheyenne Kid was feverish, too. He almost fainted, but he was not as ill as Quick Knife. I've got to keep awake so the Comanches won't rescue Quick Knife. Way I figure, the Comanches will get here in an hour, maybe less. Here is where it happened. A white man's shod horse was here. He attacked Quick Knife and he took him to the cave. Come on, Two Feather. There is only one man there. I saw him. It is the Cheyenne Kid. He missed on purpose. He is warning us back. That ought to keep him cautious for a while. I need to look after Quick Knife. He gave Quick Knife more water, rewrapped him in a blanket. I am sick, Cheyenne, much pain in back legs and head. I know, I'm almost as sick as you are. Meanwhile, the Cheyenne Kid's horse had finally reached the fort, and when you find the Cheyenne Kid, don't go near him until I explain, Doctor. So you explain, Doctor. He was in a group that was exposed to disease. He should not be approached. We should reach him soon. They found the Comanches, and Lieutenant Shaw halted his platoon, then rode out ahead. The Cheyenne Kid shouted from the cave, "Do not touch each other, and do not try to rescue Quick Knife. He is alive, but very, very sick. With spotted sickness, it is smallpox. We both have it, but it may be mild smallpox, and there is a chance we both may live. You must stay away." 9 days later, two very weak men climbed from the cave. No longer it'll be from disease which had been known to wipe out the entire villages. We've been through a long fight, old friend, but soon we'll be hunting together again. Ta-da, the end. And that was Billy the Kid, number 118 from 1976. Hope you enjoyed that reading. Now don't forget, this book and others are available on my eBay page, Papa's-Comic-Books. Please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. And as Papa and Billy always say,
that was easy.
Until next time, Papa is out.